Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited. I am beyond thrilled to bring you guys this video, also because you guys voted for it, so at least I know I'm bringing you guys something that you want to see. Today's video is going to be about must-have natural hair products, whether it's for someone that's going natural, whether it's for someone that is trying to revive their hair journey and simplify the product that they have. This is for everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get into that, you know what you have to do. Please make sure that you're 1, subscribe to this channel, 2, give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and 3, please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you want to see next and any overall feedback that you'd like to give me. So let's get going. So before we get into the must-have products that you need to have for your natural hair journey, I'm going to give you guys a quick tip or a quick prelude. Reason being, I think it's going to help you guys so much in deciphering exactly what you need for your hair. So when I went natural, we get, I think a lot of naturals in the beginning of their journey become super obsessed, especially if you've had your big chop after having had relaxed hair, or you transitioned from relaxed hair. You just want to get all the length that you had back, right? Whether your hair was like shoulder length, you want to get your hair back to that length. Whether it was waist length, etc., you want to get your hair back to length. So length becomes the obsession. Ugh. But what's important to remember is that if your hair is not happy, you're not going to get there any sooner. So make sure that anything that you do is for the benefit of your hair and ultimately for your benefit. The one thing that I want to mention to you guys is when you become natural, you do become excited, again to my point earlier, and so you end up buying everything, like anything and everything. If I were to show you guys the cupboard that I host my cosmetics in, especially my natural hair products in, you guys would get like the shock of your life. Honestly, like, it's filled with like nonsense, like products that I don't even use anymore, products I don't even know why I bought, wasted so much money, so much coin that I would be using today. Anyway, asikho lapho ngamosha imali, and now we are here. So basically, I want to save you guys from all of that trouble. Using stuff that you don't know whether it's going to work for your hair, wasting money, and basically tiring yourself out and finding this journey very daunting when it actually doesn't really have to be. So let's get straight into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to try and separate each of the products that you need by each step in the regimen. So my regime is very simple. Regime, regimen, interchangeable. My regime is very simple. I separate into cleanse, clarify. Cleanse or clarify, that's the first step for me. Second step is putting the moisture back / hydrate. And then the last step is really about retaining and keeping the moisture in. So let's go with step 1. So step 1 in the regimen really addresses the cleansing and the clarifying bit of it, and that is really aimed at your scalp. So that's the skin on your head that you see right here. And basically what that's about is making sure that any product buildup, any dead skin cells, any yeast that may have built up over time due to product buildup is rinsed and washed away, because all of that product buildup, that dirt, that sweat can cause your scalp to experience inflammation, irritation, and a lot of itch and discomfort. So what you really want to do within this step is address that through a shampoo. So a clarifying shampoo or apple cider vinegar are very good ingredients, products to use for this step. So what I have here is my daily moisture shampoo from Dove Nutritive Solutions. There is this one and the darker blue one. They both work amazingly, I feel. And the one thing that I really appreciate about Dove is that it's big on moisture, so your hair never feels completely stripped after using it. So I would highly recommend this shampoo. The other thing that I do, because my scalp can be quite sensitive, is I usually use an oil, so a carrier oil and an essential oil. So something like a light oil like sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, whatever it may be, as well as a tea tree oil or a peppermint oil. Use these together because an essential oil needs a carrier oil in order to penetrate the scalp and do its job. So basically what I would do before I shampoo, because of how sensitive my scalp is, I would rub this on for about 5 minutes and massage my head so that I alleviate all that itch and that irritation before rinsing it and washing it all away with a shampoo. But that's up to you and how your scalp feels and how sensitive your scalp may be. Step 2 is really about, now you have to hydrate. You've stripped your hair of all of the moisture. It's feeling relatively dry. Imagine your hair as you being really thirsty. So that's the state that your hair is in after shampooing or your apple cider vinegar rinse. It's like, water. That's your hair. So what you really want to do is put that moisture back. And what you can do to do that, or what you can use to do that, is a conditioner and a deep conditioner or a moisture treatment. So what I've got here is the Dove Nutritive Solutions again, Daily Moisture Conditioner. What I like to do is I like to pair my shampoo and conditioner, just because I feel like the products are also designed to work much better and give you much better results together. So I like to do that. I try to be very consistent with that, and I've noticed the results of that as well. So I use this conditioner for about 3 to 5 minutes, leave it in my hair for 3 to 5 minutes just to let it do the work, and then I rinse it out. After that, I go in with a deep moisture treatment or a deep conditioner. I have two here. I have both Shea Moisture. I have the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Collection, the deep treatment mask with sea kelp and argan oil for dry damaged hair. And I have the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil range. This is the intensive hydration hair mask with African rock fig and baobab oil. So either of these work really well for my hair, but the point is, after you've conditioned your hair, you really, especially during winter, you need to, every single wash day, which is at least once a week, you need to go in with an intense moisture treatment. And what this really aims to do is to provide your hair with that intense moisture, that intense hydration, because remember, your hair was water thirsty. Now you need to feed it and help your hair drink, and that's really the job of a moisture treatment or a deep conditioner. I would use that in conjunction with a shower cap. So once I've worked the conditioner in, the deep conditioner in, or the moisture treatment in, I would probably twist my hair into 4 sections or 6 sections, and then wear a shower cap for 20 to 30 minutes. You can also apply indirect heat. This will really help, especially if you've got low porosity hair. It will help your cuticles lift so that all of that moisture and that juiciness can really penetrate and feed your hair. So that's the second step. We cleanse first. Second, we put the moisture back in, right? So now that all that moisture is in and our scalp is feeling happy, we need to retain the moisture. There's no use in putting the moisture in, putting it in for 45 minutes, an hour, and then you let it escape. Because honestly, we live where we interact with the outside world. There's a lot of wind, there's a lot of sun. There's a lot of sun. The environments can be quite harsh on our hair. So we need to make sure that all the moisture that we've packed in stays in until our next wash day, right? So what I would recommend is then going in with the method that I would say is the best in the game. It's called the lock method. The lock method, really broken down, is your leave-in or your liquid, your oil, and your cream. Like I've said many times, my hair prefers the LCO method, so the cream before the oil. So basically what I would use for that, this is a heavier format. It's the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil range, the Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. But you can also use the likes of your Aunt Jackie's. You can also use the Shea Moisture Detangling Leave-In. You can use any liquid or water-based leave-in conditioner that will really help continue to intensify and hydrate your hair. So you'll work that in. I will show you guys in my next video, which is the one that received a few amount of votes, which was my winter hair care method, I will really go into detail as to how I lock my hair or moisturize my hair, especially in winter, with a demo. So I'll go through with you exactly how I do it. So you go in with your liquid or your leave-in conditioner. And then after that, you go in with your oil. So I have here light oil, which is a sweet almond oil. You can use apricot oil, you can use grapeseed oil. Those are all really nice light oils that will help further penetrate your hair shaft. And then after that, you have to go in with the cream that will seal the deal, baby. Seal everything in, make sure that moisture stays put. So what I would use for that is my darling Nalotica. I love this butter. So this is part of the Deep Moisture Hair Care range, the Shea and Cocoa collection. It's the Deep Moisture Butter with shea butter and coconut oil. It's got the chive on top just to help, I think, protect the product from any contamination, which is actually quite nice. And that's what it looks like. You may see a hair strand or two, but anyway. Shout out to the natural South African sister for this brand. You are the girl you think you are. Props. Lastly, within all the products that you need is a protein treatment. So the one I've tried, I've enjoyed, it's the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Deep Conditioning Protein Pack for dry, damaged, or color treated hair. I also have a video on my channel on my first impressions on this pack. So if you want to check that out, please do. And that is basically it. Don't forget to look out for my video next week, which will be a practical on how exactly to use these products, especially in winter. So that's going to be my winter hair care routine and exactly how we apply the products, especially in the keep the moisture in section of our hair regimen. So how do we do our leave-in, how do we do our oil, and how do we apply our cream? Don't forget to stay tuned for that. Keep close to my socials. I'll tag my my Instagram handle here for you guys so that you keep close to that, and when that video is coming, it's probably next week Sunday. But thank you so much again for all of the love and the support that you show me. I am super grateful. Until next time.